what's up guys, it's Viv, and guess what? We are going to visit Andy Galpin today at CSU Fullerton. We are so excited. We are going to spend all day with him, learn the ins and outs of ice bathing. And is it as beneficial as people think? Is it detrimental? Does it cause inflammation? What exactly is the hype over getting in a huge tub of ice? Watch these videos and on the internet, and it just looks like it's painful. I just want to know, how beneficial is it? Is it really something that we should be doing every day? Some people are doing this daily, weekly, monthly. How often should I be doing it?
Yo, it's Anders. Stoked to hang out today with Dr. Andy Galpin. I'm headed to go see Viv and Colton right now. We're gonna go talk about ice baths. We're probably gonna get in an ice bath, and I'm going back to school. CSU Fullerton, how frightening. Nutrition's gonna be tough on the road today. I'm doubling up. Organifi, green drink, the greatest thing ever. Make sure you get some, use coupon code PROOF for 20% off. I'm stoked to hang out because all the coolest people in the world right now are doing this ice bath thing, from Laird Hamilton, Tim Ferriss, you name it. Everyone's talking about getting cold, and we're gonna learn from the master, Dr. Andy Galpin, on why.
Welcome to Proof, where it's not what you hear, it's what you see. Hi, I'm Viviana, and I'm on a mission to meet the most influential and talented leaders in the fitness industry. I'm going to dive deep, obtaining the best information they have, testing it myself, and then sharing it with you. There's so much information to learn, and I can't do it alone.
I'm Anders. For the last 21 years, I've dedicated my life to helping people live a stronger, healthier life. This journey has led me from strength coach to gym owner, and now the host of Barbell Shrugged. We are bringing you inside the greatest minds in health and fitness. No more listening and reading. We want to show you. We want proof.
All these studies are coming out, and you've probably seen them. They're saying it's just a fad. The ice bath is actually not as effective as people are saying. So why put yourself through, what we're about to do and buy all this ice, and make it part of your, weekly routine or whatever it is, if it's really not doing as much as what we think it is.
So, like everything else, it's always context. You jump in the ice after a hard lift, but the goal of growing muscle mass is probably putting you, not only is it not good for you, it's putting you in the wrong direction. Having said that, there are some other good data that suggests it enhances metabolic adaptation. So perhaps to enhance your endurance, maybe it's advantageous.
Right.
Now this is only looking at muscle. It's not looking at blood, cardiovascular, endocrine. It's not expanding now into psychology. It's not expanding into mood, energy. What do I feel like?
Yeah.
And so you cannot answer a question like that with a single paper or a single area of study.
Right.
You have to understand, why are you getting the ice in the first place? So the people that, just like we talked about in class, this is a classic example of knower versus learner.
Right.
So someone that does that and therefore says there's no benefit to ice is clearly exhibiting knower behavior, right? Like, maybe there's not a benefit for that adaptation, but you're going to experience this and you're going to be thankful for it, and you can't then walk away from that and tell me there's no benefit.
Yeah.
It was a joyous experience. It's going to be a joyous experience. And there are other adaptations. There's numerous of them. Converting white fat to brown fat, which is both important for health, losing body fat,
right,
performance adaptations, recovery. So if you're jumping in an ice bath immediately after a workout, depends on the adaptation you're going for. Now we want to start adding the conversation about, well, what do you mean? Maybe I separated it by 6 hours. And now those molecular cascades that are blocked when you jump in the ice immediately after exercise, they're already done their thing.
Right.
So now the blocking maybe is less of an issue. You also want to start talking about, well, what type of workout? So you did a small short workout. You did a short workout at extremely high intensity, high load. You did a steady state. You did a recovery workout. These are all different questions that all then have different answers. And so to make a clear statement that ice is good or bad.
Is it more of just exposing yourself and forcing your body to adapt, or is there something actually specific about the cold that matters?
Yes and no. Both of that.
Yeah.
And none of it. I would, of course, make the argument we need to be expanding what we expose ourselves to from a physical perspective. Yeah. And that is really what you're alluding to, right? So whether that means the ice, the things. Now, you're going to have a hard time finding anybody that says that the heat is more difficult than the ice. You find a way to take a warm shower. You find a way
Right.
to get warm when you exercise. To me, while there is good empirical evidence, hot is good, I think people get enough of that.
Yeah.
Not to say you shouldn't do it,
Right.
but I think the other one that is more difficult and less likely to experience is the cold. If you do this thing twice a year, 3 times a year, you're not causing any physiological adaptation.
Yeah.
Nothing. But that doesn't mean there's no benefit.
Right.
Yes, I think broadening our experiences of exposure is really what we need to be able to handle stress in a bunch of different ways. And the one of the many things I like about the cold is a very quick way to induce a very physical stress. That's not burying yourself in the gym.
Yeah.
Because we get that. And in fact, a lot of people, like even my fighters, like they like to spar. And they get physically beat, but this is not that mentally difficult for them because it's a place of comfort for them. Like they're used to that. But then you put them in something like this and they don't like this kind of discomfort. So now it's like starting as a white belt again. It's like us stepping in and sparring for the first time where you're like, all you think about all day is how you don't want to get kicked and how bad it's going to hurt to get punched. Because it does. Like, you just don't understand how hard that hurts or how much that hurts. And the same thing we can get here in small dosages without beating you, and you walk out of that actually feeling a little bit better. You guys ready to get in the water?
That is.
Now, before we get in the water, we're going to have to remove this giant ice cube out first.
What's the recommended amount of trying to freeze yourself out?
So the real answer here is I actually prefer not to tell people.
Cool.
Because it should be a feel, right?
Yeah.
You're going to want to get out after 10 seconds, after 1 second. So whether I tell you a minute or 3 minutes doesn't matter.
Cool.
Having said that, I would really say the golden mark is 3 minutes. But after a minute and a half or something, it's not going to really matter anything.
Yeah.
You know how people talk about how you get numb?
Yeah.
That's not true. It's gonna keep you fucking cold the whole time. And the real key to all this stuff is reclaiming your breath as quickly as possible. What I just did is not hard.
Already.
When this gets cold,
Yeah. Right.
when it gets up to here, like the
Right. Okay.
Here we go, baby.
Get it, go!
Go.
like this.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna do the hardest.
Right.
Isn't like all the blood flow from like the base
Well,
of
that's one of your thermal sensors.
Yeah, that's the one that when you get close to that, you'll know. Oh,
You're gonna understand the difference between being cold and feeling cold. Arms all the way in. Go as far down as you can. So this.
It's like drinking me up.
You gotta reclaim that breath though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's like it's high down. Shout it up. It's sitting on a chair.
I'm like, where's your wife?
There you go.
Wow.
Shit. So actually, just keep this one pointed at her. This will be good. We can
No,
tell you on it.
I just wanted her to come talk to me.
She's just coming back from the doctor actually.
Oh, good.
And she had to do her checkup.
Wow.
I feel like that was an insult that you don't like to talk to me.
No, I do. I just got really nervous there for a second. Holy shit, that scared me. I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Smashing it. What's it feel like though?
All I feel is hands.
Okay.
Pull your hands up.
My hands are dying. Okay, that's better. Now I can withstand this. Holy shit. I got scared for a second.
You're killing it.
No, it actually scared me.
Like
we
explain it. Explain like you panicked? Like you panicked?
I panicked for a second.
You can see the look in your eyes of
Yeah,
getting
like-
the fuck out of here, I'm about to
Yeah,
die.
like I panicked really quick. Yeah, you need to be like a human being going slow.
Don't splash.
Oh, he's done this before. He's like
Catch your
overly
breath.
confident.
There we go.
Slowly splash my clock.
Nice.
You're doing better than me.
No.
He practices his
No.
breath work.
Nose in and out only. No more mouth. You need the mouth.
Good.
And then you're not cleaning your hands. There we go.
Nice. Nice.
Slow that down. I want you to count to 5 in between breaths.
Good, Durs.
You have a
Good.
conversation like I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're alright right now.
Oh, damn.
Good shit.
Yeah, 20 seconds so to get there.
Vibes, baby.
You're doing better than me.
No.
No.
It took you 20 seconds to get there too. It took him the same.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Okay, fine.
I feel like talking actually makes it way worse.
Why do you think that?
Watch your foot.
Because when you breathe really well, Galpin, tell me when I'm wrong. I feel like you're using your core to circulate blood, and then when you start talking, like even that mental fucking block right there of him putting that ice cube in here does nothing except fuck with your brain really bad.
Come closer to me, Anders. Anders! Yeah! This will be
different.
Hey guys, what's up? We are back from seeing Dr. Andy Galpin.
We lived!
We did. It was very cold, but we survived and had an awesome time. What did we learn?
I feel like cold water immersion is a really important tool for training your nervous system. Maybe some things don't always have to have like some scientific yes or no, and the fact that you're just doing them is more important than, you know, maybe having some return on your investment. We get really hung up on weights and sets and reps and is this the right thing or the wrong thing, and the truth is you should just get in the cold tank to expose yourself to things that are very challenging, overcoming adversity, and realizing that there is a next level of badassery that you have inside you.
And you don't have to see that in the gym. So like he's saying, I'm gonna dumb it down for you. Basically add stress to your body in a different fashion than beating yourself up in the gym every single day. Yes, getting in a bath full of ice can be beneficial for your muscles and overall recovery, but if you're looking at it in a different form, getting in an ice bath as little as 3 times a year, maybe 6 times a year, you're adding an overall different stress to your system that you don't see every single day that you do in the gym, lifting those weights or getting on the spin bike or running those miles, whatever it may be, try it out. I am back home after an awesome day on the road with the crew, where we went up to CSU Fullerton to visit with Dr. Andy Galpin and get in a huge tub of ice, learn all the pros and cons of doing that, whether you should do it before training, after training, or even at all. So we had an awesome day. It was a long day, but I'm back home and pumped because I'm able to have my Organifi Gold drink, which is one of my favorite products. I have it after a long day. It's 1 scoop into some water and it's a full body reboot that I am pumped on. So if you would like to try that, go to Organifi.com/proof, and you can also use proof as a coupon code for 20% off, which is awesome. So again, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Proof Fitness, and our website is proof-fitness.com, where you can download a free nutritional ebook that Anders and myself have written with a macro calculator, as well as my favorite smoothie recipe, which I would love to hear your thoughts on. So again, follow us on all the above and come to episode 2, which will be with Brett Contreras of the Glute Lab here on Proof.